guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about my current favorites, all about beauty favorites that I've been loving the past few months. So if you would like to see what my current beauty favorites are, then make sure you keep on watching. Okay, so starting off, we're going to start off in the order that I do my face. So we're going to start off with brows first. So my favorite brow product of all time, well, as of recently, has been by Benefit, and this is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, and I use number 4.5. I really love this for filling in my brows. I can make it as soft as I want to. I can make it as deep as I want to. I have a lot of control when I'm using this pencil, so this has been a staple for me. I'm gonna link above my updated brow tutorial so you can check it out, and I use this in that brow tutorial, and I really love it. So yeah, this has been like my current go-to for my brows. Along with that brow pencil, when I want to deepen it up, or if I want it to look a little bit more microbladed or that feathered look, just a little bit intensified, I like to use this marker, which is, well, pen, and this is by Milani. This is the Weekend Brow. I really love it because it's super fine and I get to get nice strokes in there, and it lasts all day. It's very comparable to the Urban Decay brow pen. I really love that one too, but this has been my current favorite. It's more affordable and I love it just as much. Next, we're going to move on to primers. So my current primers in rotation have been the Too Faced Plump and Prime Luxury Face Priming Serum. I love this one. The packaging is super gorgeous. However, it still feels very hydrating on the skin. It does give a little bit of plumping to the skin, but it's not crazy. I just really love how it feels. Like, even if I don't moisturize, I can still apply this and I get a very pretty smooth application with my foundation. Another favorite has been by Fashion Fair, and Fashion Fair has made its way back around again. It is now currently in Sephora, and this is the Skin Priming Serum. I really love this one as two. This one goes on the skin and it feels hydrating. It's nice, soft, and supple. It makes my foundations last a long time. It doesn't disrupt any foundations, and I can alternate these primers throughout many different foundations, and I don't feel it doesn't affect it in any way. So I love this one. My last favorite current primer is going to be by Urban Decay, and this is the Urban Decay All Nighter. As you can tell, it is all gone. I probably have like one, maybe two more uses left in this one, so I definitely need to go get a new one. But I love this one because this definitely extends the wear of my foundation and my makeup throughout the whole day. I use this on all of my clients as well, for bridal, for parties, whatever. It is a very good primer. It acts like almost like a double-sided sticky tape, holds in the moisture, but it holds onto the makeup on the other side as well. I love this. So if I know that I'm going to be out for a long time, especially summertime now, or whatever the event might be, this is my go-to, hands down. So moving on to foundation, of course I've been loving my NARS. NARS has been like hands down, it's a beautiful foundation. Let me show it to you. So this has hands down been one of my favorite foundations. NARS, I've mixed the New Caledonia and the Manus together to get my perfect shade. This is a full coverage, natural, soft, radiant matte. It's not even matte, it's just like a very pretty natural glow to the skin with full coverage. I love the way this looks, but I love NARS in general. Their foundations are hands down one of the best foundations out on the market on the luxury side. Love it. So a new combo and concoction that I have found that I really love, the first one being by Makeup Forever. And this is the Makeup Forever HD Skin Undetectable Foundation. And then this one is the Dior Forever Matte Foundation. And I mixed these two together. They're both matte. I mixed these two together and it gives me my perfect shade. This one is a little bit too light and this one is a little bit too deep. But I purposely got this one deep to help balance out this one because the next one down, it doesn't seem to have my shade. So I just mixed these two together and it gives like a beautiful finish. I just love how it looks. And then this one is long wear, waterproof, water resistant, all of that. And I think so is this one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, transfer proof, 24-hour foundation, yes, with sunscreen. So I just love how these two go together. They just are so beautiful on the skin. A matte finish, it's just gorgeous. Love how this looks. Braylon. So I forgot one more foundation. So my last foundation that I went back to because I love it so much is the MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. So I typically always go back to this when it's a little bit hotter outside, when I want a full coverage look that is not going to look heavy on the skin. This is like a natural finish on the skin. It's so gorgeous, so pretty, so pretty, so pretty, so pretty. Can't stress that enough. So pretty, but it also has a long wear, so I don't have to worry about it not being there at the end of the day. So I love this one, and this is also medium to full coverage. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so on to concealers. My current favorite concealers that have been in rotation. We're gonna start off with the first one, which is by Dior, and these are the Dior Skin Correct Concealers. I love these. These are beautiful. They're medium coverage. You probably could get full coverage out of there, just depending. It says full coverage, 24-hour wear. I agree with that. They are gorgeous on the skin. So typically what I would do is I would lay this one down first, which is the 5N, and I will go in and brighten with the 4W, and it's just like the perfect shade. If I just need to balance out and I just want to throw on a go, then I'll just do the 5N by itself. But together these look gorgeous on the skin. For me, I just love it. These have been like, for real, a constant product in my routine. I need to go back and get some more because I am almost out of the 5N. So yeah, that needs to go on my Sephora list. Next, my next in rotation have been by Lancome, and these are the Lancome Tinted Idole Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. So as you can see, everything that I've been kind of gravitating toward is long wear, waterproof, water resistant, that type of thing. So I've been loving these. I'm in 460 to kind of even out all over, and then to brighten up a little bit more, I just dab a little bit of the 420 in, and it's just perfect. But I love how this looks. It is a full coverage, long wearing makeup, and it's like a natural matte finish. It's just a very pretty concealer. All right, so sorry if you guys can hear the air conditioner. That's for the one upstairs. Sorry, like the room that I'm filming in is right beside the units outside of my house. So yeah, let's just continue on. Another concealer that I have been loving that is kind of new is by Huda Beauty, and this is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer, and I have the number 7.1 in Crumble. I love how this concealer looks. It's a little bit thinner in consistency compared to her original concealer, which I still love. I just feel like the color range is better in this one. So I love to mix both of them, but this one even by itself is gorgeous. So I have been wearing this with my Dior and Makeup Forever combination, and it's just been coming out gorgeous. I just love it. It's a very good concealer, hasn't broken me out, so that's always a plus. Her foundations tend to break me out, so yeah, this has been doing its thing. So this has definitely been another concealer that has been in rotation. All right, so for setting powders, Fashion Fair again has came back. I've been using two different ones. I have the Truly Tawny for the days that I want it to be a little bit more natural, and then the days that I need it a little bit brighter and I just kind of want to add a little oomph to it, I go in with the Warm Sunrise, which is more of like a yellowish type of powder. My cap is upstairs. So yeah, I have two of them. I actually have three of them, and I love these powders. They go on so nice, so smooth. I use it on my clients, myself. I just love them because they're a very pretty powder. So Fashion Fair is back and ready to change the game again. Another setting powder that I love this one at the moment that I tried it on, and this one is by LYS, and this is the Ambition Medium Tan Triple Fix Translucent Setting Powder. This one I can use if I want a more spruced up look, or if I want more natural. It just goes under the eyes and just, it looks so gorgeous underneath the eyes. I instantly fell in love with this the moment that I tried it, and it hasn't left my rotation since. So love it. Check it out if you're looking for a translucent powder. Moving on to like bronzers and blushes. So honestly, I have been using the heck out of my Sephora bronzers. I just love them. They are affordable, they're gorgeous, they go on smooth. Their color range, they have like about 5 or 6 different bronzer shades. They could go a little bit deeper and expand their bronzers. However, I do love this. I use this on my clients as well because it is just such a beautiful bronzer, and it's just this is the deepest, which is 6, and this is Ibiza. So I alternate between 5 and 6. 5 is Mykonos, and then the 6 is when I want a little bit more oomph to my makeup. I'll go in with 6 to deepen up a little bit of 5. So definitely check out the Sephora matte bronzers. I promise you will not be disappointed. Love them, love them, love them. So another bronzer powder that I've been using is the Melt Stacks. So I use the cream bronzers. I use the, what color is this one? The Warm Blend, which I use this more as like a bronzer. And then I go in to deepen with the Neutral Blend to kind of deepen up in more of a contour. And then if I really want to like chisel out the cheeks, I'll go in with the darkest one and deepen up the contour that I just did before. I also go in with the powders. I kind of go in with this darkest one, but not a lot. I typically just stick between these two, this one and this one. I'll stick between those two to warm up my face, contour, chisel out, set creams, all of the above. But this one has definitely been a very good stack that I've been loving. I recently kind of got back into it, and I also use this to kind of brighten up underneath my eyes on more of like the natural nude days. Brighten and set and all of the above. Love this stack. So yeah, definitely a really good stack. Now for blushes, you guys knew this was coming. We'll start off with the one that's a little bit more affordable, which are the NYX Sweet Cheek blushes. You guys know I love this. I feel like I rave about this in mostly all of my videos because they are really good blushes for an affordable price. And even if they weren't affordable, they are still really good blushes. I just love how they look. They go on so pretty and they blend so seamlessly. I mean, they're just amazing, and they have really good color range. The pigment is amazing. So I hands down stand behind these blushes. They are the best affordable blushes out there, and yeah, I can't wait for them to come out with some more colors, even though they have a lot already. These are hands down one of the best blushes out there. Also for blushes, Pat McGrath, I love her blushes. Her blushes are beautiful. So I started off with this one, which is Paradise Venus. I have like 4 of her blushes now, 4 or 5 of them, and this has been one of my favorites. It's just so warm. It looks very good. The pigment is crazy. Like, you get a lot of product. A little bit goes a very long way. These are just really good blushes. I have that one, and then my newest one is the Paradise Glow, which looks like this. So you get kind of two blushes in one, and it just looks so gorgeous on the skin. It blends so seamlessly. They're worth the $35. So they're just amazing blushes, and I love them. I love them. The packaging is so gorgeous, so sleek. She just did her thing, and these have been in rotation heavy since I got them. The newest one is the Paradise Glow, but heavy. Also, let me go back to one more bronzer, which is going to be by Charlotte Tilbury, and this is her newest one. This is the Beautiful Skin Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer, and this is in her deepest shade, which is number 4. And I love this bronzer. It gives a very pretty, soft, natural bronze contour look, but it looks like skin, just all wrapped up in one. It is like such a beautiful product, and I have not been able to put it down since I got it. You get a lot of product. It just looks so beautiful. A little bit goes a very long way, but it blends out just, I don't know, it just looks so good on the skin. Like, you can see a little tint. It's not too heavy, it's not too much, it's just gorgeous. Love it. But she definitely needs to come out with some more products. It sucks when certain brands don't come out with the range that they need for coloring, because she was an artist first, so it just kind of doesn't make sense, but whatever. Next, my other favorite blushes have been by Giorgio Armani, and these are the Neo Nude Melting Color Bombs for cheeks and eyes, and I love these. The first one that I got was this one, because I was looking for like a chocolate brown blush, and then these came in, and I was like, oh, it just perfect timing. It's just a beautiful color on the skin, and it just gives like a nice warm color, just golden bronze. It has like nice little golden flecks in it, and it just looks so gorgeous. And then as well, that number of that one is number 22, and then this one is number 30, and this is more of the the more of the orangey kind of color. Good for summer, good for fall, good for every day, and that one looks like this. And then when you place it on the cheeks, it looks like this. They're just super pretty colors, and they finish off like a powder. They're just very gorgeous, and I think they're like, I don't think I've heard anybody talk about them, but I love these blushes. You can use them on your eyes. You could use both of them on your eyes, so maybe I'll do a tutorial using these on my cheeks and my eyes. But I really love these, and they are not going anywhere anytime soon. Next up is going to be by Dior, and this is the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette. I need to be careful with this one. So this one I love. I don't like the second one. I only love this one because this one looks like wet skin when you apply it. So you can amp your skin up. You can keep it subtle with a nice like glow from within look. It is so beautiful. Trust me when I tell you, it is a beautiful, beautiful powder highlight kind of color. I just love it. It looks so gorgeous on the skin. As you can see, that's the pink one, but it doesn't look glittery. It doesn't look too much. I just love it, especially this brown one, especially for the summertime. You just apply it, and it just looks so gorgeous. It looks wet on the skin when it's on the face. Absolutely love it. That is my all-time hands down favorite glow from within palette. And then we also have the newest one from Hourglass, which is the Ambient Light Powder in palette number 3. I love this one. It is super pretty, super natural. It gives a very pretty finish on the skin. Nice glow from within. You can kind of amp it up, but not too much. I just love how this looks. And then once upon swatching it, it just looks like this. So they're not crazy in pigment. This one is probably the brightest, which is this last one, but they are still very pretty colors. Let's see if I can swatch them. They're just super pretty, especially on the skin after you mist your face and then go in with the powder. It just melts into the skin beautifully. I just love, 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 love it. And then lastly, in my current favorites are going to be lashes, and I'm just going to show you the kind of brands that I have been gravitating towards. This one is the I Envy by Kiss Extension Curl Collection. So this is this one, and this is number 2. I've been loving these lash extension curls. They look so pretty on the eye. I've also recently gotten into this Poppy and Ivy Beauty Queen by Majestic, and these are these lashes. These are the 20 mm's, and they really don't look like crazy long on the eye. They're just super pretty and fluffy and just all of the above. So gorgeous. Catherine has been one of my favorite lashes from them, as well as Caroline. Caroline is very pretty as well. Looks like that. It's just more wispy and all of the above. Super pretty. And also the Miss 3D Pure Mink lashes. These have been another go-to, which looks like this. And they're super pretty on the eye as well. Just nice and wispy and flirty and dainty and just And of course the regular go-to, which is the LA Flare NY Mink. And these are definitely my babies. These are always in my kit. They are everywhere. They're just really good lashes. The bands aren't harsh. They're just really good lashes. All of the lashes that I mentioned, the bands aren't thick. They're very pretty. You can reuse them multiple times. They're just really good, and those have been the lashes that have been in rotation. And lastly, I thought I said the lashes were going to be last. However, this is another current favorite, which is by Charlotte Tilbury, and this is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray Party Setting Spray. I don't know where party came from. However, you can party in this and your makeup will not move. This keeps your makeup locked and loaded. I use this on my more of like my bridal makeup because it definitely keeps it locked, transfer resistant, all of the above. This has been one of my favorite sprays, along with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. This one is another one of my current favorites. So I kind of alternate between the two depending on what I'm doing. That kind of lets me know what spray I need to spray. If I know I'm going to be out all day, then I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury. If I'm going to be out for a couple of hours where it's not like a need, I need it to stay, then Morphe, even though Morphe holds up rather well if I do need it all night. So yes. All right guys, so that wraps up my current favorites. Please leave your current beauty favorites down below. I would love to know. Try some out, you know, just figure it out. Add some more to my collection. I really do love everything that I mentioned. There were a few other products that I would love to have mentioned. Let me know if you guys want a part 2, but these have been like non-stop go-to products. So yeah, I just love them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit that post notification bell so you stay up to date every time I upload and you don't miss an upload. And yeah, until next time, bye guys.